Unmute my microphone. There we go. Okay, wonderful. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the first proper race of our Barbie Horse Trails Any Percent Bracket Tournament. We've got Sapphire and Pink versus 8BitsOfJoy. Exciting times. Runners with close PBs, as you can see on the screen. We are just going to get into it so we don't get too far behind schedule today. So if our runners are ready, go ahead and load that tournament file and pause, please.
Alrighty.
Cool.
And for the viewers, how we're going to be running this today is we're going to have every run from the A file with the same progress in the game, which is to say the tutorial is bypassed, but nothing else is played. We're going to have them unpause when we start time, and then feed the horse to get the run moving. We have learned the importance of feeding the horse in the previous run. So, oh, wait, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. Messed up the stream for a second. All right, we should be ready to go. Are you guys ready for me to count in time for you?
Yes.
All right, then it will be starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Up we go.
So,
Classic feeding. Nobody messed up the feeding cutscene.
Let's go.
let's go.
We're winning!
We're winning! I mean, it is easy to, like, panic and do it in a wrong manner.
Yeah.
To be clear.
Especially for me, starting from the save file, like, I'm still not used to doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have to start the timer and then unpause the game quickly. Like, for some reason, that just messes me up, but...
And it's
just
like a
minor
different
little
setup
thing.
than you would be used to in like any percent as well.
Yeah. I miss my slow 6-minute intro.
I do actually a little bit.
I don't miss Dr.
Show me what you got,
Barbiethon.
Pepper.
California parks really hit differently.
Really hit differently.
I was talking about this in the call beforehand. I was like, what do you mean Malibu Barbie is from California, but Brooklyn is from New York?
But then it's like, you know, I love that. They just don't get names.
What makes
I see
you so
Biddy's got the
special?
desert cottontail, by the
I
way.
did.
Excited to check
And I
it
think I
out.
got Dancer in the picture too. But we're gonna find out.
But Biddy's is currently behind, actually. No, they're basically neck and neck. But because of that little pop-up box that appeared midway, lost a bit of time compared to Sapphire. It's nice that you both picked different characters, by the way. It's much easier to look at.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one thing you guys will see all today is that the wonderful K has set us up with different horse and Barbie combinations for every runner. So everybody should be distinct so you can kind of follow along as we go.
Oh. I miss Lucky.
And up.
Yeah, I don't think I've, like, played through this game once with Malibu Barbie.
I don't think
Brooklyn
I have
Barbie,
either.
my beloved.
Yes, we love Brooklyn.
So true. But yeah, as S'mores mentioned prior in the route, you take pictures of more things along the way, so we could have seen basically Biddy's and Sapphire taking a picture of the peaks, including the lake. Usually for the quest you just need to take a picture of the lake, but to get more packet points, you take a picture of more things.
Yep, and we get Mount Douglas in there. Hence why S'mores ended the last run by looking at the Mount Douglas info sign.
Lucky.
We got the double decimal super fed.
Yep, so
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the decimal super pet we were talking about before. You'll probably see most of our other runners do that today as well. It just helps make the feeding routing a little bit easier at the general store because you get a little bit of horse bond before we start that feeding onslaught.
See, I only do it because Lucky's a good horse and deserves it.
Yeah.
You know,
Lucky's
you're pure
my
of heart,
friend.
and that's why you have a good PB.
Time for scratches.
You know what? I take that back. I don't want to imply that any of our runners are not pure of heart.
What is it? Do you see something?
We were talking.
I have only speed in my heart.
I was streaming a temp the other day, and I decided that, or like I think we all collectively decided that the person who's gonna win this bracket is the person whose heart is most horse.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
So,
Most horse?
yeah, most horse. Like
Okay.
you really have to bond with your
Yeah.
with your
I mean,
horse.
you know, horse spawn level might be max, but like, who's max?
Yeah. Oh, I missed the
Oh!
freaking.
Off we go.
All
You'll
right,
do.
we do have a small mistake from Sapphire there, missing the
There's
first
the
posting
trailer.
trail marking
Check the
101,
printer and
but
the first
the game is far from
plenty to
over.
go.
Still a lot of time to potentially lose.
Yeah, especially with Dr. Green.
Did it.
Yeah. Just means I have
That one's
extra
really
damage,
just a
though.
toss-up.
Yeah, that's the great equalizer, and I think it's why this game is a perfect game for this kind of format, is, you know, we have runners of all sorts of different skill levels, but everybody's amazing at this game and their route, and then we also have Dr. Green. So we see Biddy's here setting up for the Decimal Super Pet, you know, getting ready, or not Super Pet, I'm sorry, the Decimal Teleport.
Feeding section.
Yes, and the feeding section.
Oh, so what is the decimal teleport? Can you tell me again, please?
Yeah, I'd be happy to, Pinky. So the Decimal Teleport is setting the horse up facing right on the stairs instead of left, which is a little easier to do. And the reason we set the horse up looking to the right is that after you're finished with the feeding section, you can get on Lucky, and during the mounting animation, go to the map and use our newly unlocked teleport function to teleport to the place we're already at. But the benefit of doing that is that it puts you out in the courtyard of the general store rather than on the stairs, and you don't have to awkwardly run off the stairs. It was found by Al Hut's Decimal, hence why it is called the Decimal.
Saves seconds.
Seconds. Precious, precious second.
Which for how much like this category has been like driven down in terms of like optimizations, like little stuff like that like does go a long way.
Oh yeah.
Like we've had a ton of that in just like the past month where like lots of things have been
Yeah, this game
Like,
is like
optimized for this game.
unrecognizable compared to a month ago at the highest
Off we
level.
go.
We've saved like
We
a
have pretty-
minute off the
Hey,
run
what's
with a
up?
completely different route.
We're
And like
officially
multiple completely
halfway.
different routes at that.
We had pretty okay feeding sections. I did see one journal pop up, pretty
That's
sure.
it. That's the last
But
one.
it isn't the end of the
That
world
was
again.
great
And I mean,
Right now,
like,
Biddy's
the
is
runs are
faster
so
by like
close.
nothing.
So
Yep.
it's really anybody's game at this point. But of course now we're gonna see the runners go over to Dr.
Here we
Green and to Letty to unlock their quests.
Lucky, do you want to go look at something?
Oh,
From Sapphire there, we have a slight mistake going to the side of the Wildlife Center instead of straight to Dr. Green, but I picked it up real quick. Not too much time lost there.
we
As-
both got the crate pop up.
Yeah, as you approach Letty,
This way to the
there is a
Fern
box
Brush
there, a
Grove
chest,
campsite. Excited,
and
Lucky?
going near a chest for the first time in the game does give you a pop-up that you have to dismiss. Usually we expect to get it on Letty, but depending on how you leave Dr. Green, you can also get it near her as well. That happens to me sometimes. But it doesn't matter where you get it, you just have to be ready to
This is
dismiss
going
it as
to be
fast as
amazing.
possible.
I'm so pumped to see what we can find.
We also see Sapphire, I don't know if Biddy's did it, I apologize, but we see Sapphire running through the ropes and posts on Dr. Potts' tent there. And it's really just a
Yeah.
more direct line, it's not a huge time difference, but it is cool.
You just gotta make sure not to go too far to the left, because crate will randomly spawn in and just block you.
Yeah, you get pop-in. And that's fun, and everybody loves that.
Ooh, we're here. We're gonna have a lot of fun checking this place out.
I'm gonna do
now.
something real quick, so I'll be right
Whatever
back.
it is, Dr. Potts is going to be so excited. I know I'm
Biddy
excited.
is entering the artifact section, not doing the perfect route, but still a good one.
Yeah, I kind of messed that up.
It's fine. Not pre-turning the things, which is...
Oh, I can't do like two sticks at the same time. It like
That is
really
fair.
confuses me.
Let's go.
That's why you gotta play it on keyboard and mouse.
That's right.
I will not.
Just like
I will quit
just
this
like
game.
Sapphire.
I did recently just convert to keyboard and mouse because
Here we go.
I was having trouble mashing fast enough on controller for the rest of the dialogue for the rest of the game.
And in my humble opinion, and not biased at all, I believe keyboard and mouse is definitely superior. So there might be a slight handicap on Biddy's side.
I think that it is a lot more intuitive to run the game on controller just because of like horse riding sections. I think the keyboard and mouse controls are like kind of they're like fine. You can tell you they were like, hey, we want you to controller is recommended, you know?
Yeah, I assume keyboard and mouse was like the final edition. This was actually like meant for consoles. But yeah, currently we're in the horse race. We can compare basically the stamina effects, including the boosts we have on the bottom middle left. Basically, you see that galloping horse and the lightning bolt. Those are basically I use that to measure how fast am I compared to my PB. Usually, once you get the sample, your stamina boost should be running out.
Ooh, and Biddy's missed
missed
the
it.
sample there, but not too long to save. Go back for it. But
And
yeah,
I kind of messed up a little bit afterwards because I had to readjust my camera, and I can't do like 2 sticks at the same time. It like messes me up.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, as you were saying,
Sapphire
Pinky, I
is
do
currently
think...
ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, Sapphire is currently ahead. That's all I thought.
Oh, yeah,
Feel free
yeah.
to.
I was gonna say, I totally agree about using the horse stamina and boost rings as a pace indicator during horse race. You know, when you've done the route enough times, you kind of get a feel for when you make it through more of the race with your boosts. And my kind of gold standard is like, if you can make it to the next checkpoint after the sample pickup with some boost left, you're on really good pace. But regardless of what we see here, you know, keeping that boost through the race is what makes this route, you know, viable. You just do it so much faster with the boost.
Oh.
See? No missed stickers. Sapphire's
No
pickup
missed
is
stickers.
actually super fast.
Show me?
But Biddy's
I did
accident
crash after the sticker.
It happens to the best. It suddenly started happening to me more and more often. I don't know if we're just too risking it.
Yeah.
Wow,
I feel like the part
it's
where I
another
mess up is really,
artifact.
like, in terms of
One
picking
step
stuff up,
closer
is
to
really
a major
backpack quest.
discovery.
But let's see how Artifact 2 goes for everybody here.
Alrighty, come on.
I don't want to.
Oh. Yeah, Biddy's had a flawless artifact too.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Sapphire is slowly but surely finishing up. Wonderful.
And really not too bad. Still the same general route. Just a couple
For
pieces
sure.
in a different order at the beginning there.
Biddy's had the weird trail showing off the correct route to the Mr. Roberts. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm pressing a button on a controller that makes that pop up.
Is it like the pink stars that like show you where
Yeah.
to go kind of thing? Yeah, if you click a left stick, it'll show you like, here's where you go to your next main quest kind
I
of
did
thing.
not even know that. That's so
Yeah.
funny.
I have like clumsy fingers, so sometimes I'll just randomly press buttons and things that I shouldn't be.
You're right. I don't
No, you're
see
so
it.
Should I get on and off the bench for the culture?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, we've gotta
Please do.
sit 7 times. That's
Just to
called
compensate.
That's called the decimal sharif, you know.
Barbie's like stuff out here. It's so fun to explore this place with you.
Sharif, if
Lucky.
you're here, we love you. But we see our runners coming up the hill here. Biddy's is going to make it to the backpack first, but Sapphire not far behind. Really a close race so far. I'm loving
Now,
the competition.
Just gotta find it.
Yeah, neck and neck 12 minutes in. Usually that's how it goes in the early game and runs in general. But yeah,
As we
it all
said-
comes down to leaves.
Oh yeah, like as we said in S'mores' run, website picks is kind of a gauntlet of tricks and new routing, and then leaves is right after in most people's runs. So,
Yeah.
This is really where time can be gained.
Make
and
or
lost.
break.
Let's see how it goes.
Alright.
Let's see if Biddy's gets a clean item 1 and
Places
2
to go,
here.
3 things to get.
Slide in,
Nope.
the text box. That's okay. Taking the safe move of getting off the horse for item 1 and then going to item 2.
By the way,
Sapphire
interesting
getting
route
it
on
change.
the
Sapphire, good one.
Yeah.
2 things
That's-
left.
Biddy's had a pretty okay pinky item too, and Sapphire
Ah.
has their own interesting route. I wanted to also note another route difference that happened in Sapphire's run. We could see that Sapphire took a picture of Lady Carson before getting item 1 instead of during website pics.
That
So I
is
don't know if
interesting. I had missed that.
it's the actual strat, but it is different. What did you want to say, Soul?
Oh, nothing. I was just, commentating, I guess. So no, that was
Yeah,
that was
that's what we
important
do.
to point out. Yeah, that is in fact what we do.
I
Um,
think I saw it. I don't remember who I saw do that, but it made sense in my head because you save time from not having to zoom in the camera.
yeah. No reason not to, especially if you're on keyboard mouse, where you
Sorry.
can, take the pictures a little more quickly.
Sapphire took a very risky picture of the pink monkey flower. I don't know if that's actually going to count, but it did
saw it
pop up in the camera.
I saw it pop up. It'll count.
All right, come on.
I got scared because I've accidentally deleted the picture too many times.
Oh no. Nah, you got it.
Did it.
Alright, we're getting to Dr. Green. Let's see how this goes. Biddies will be the first one to begin Leaves. Leaves 1 is always kind of brain dead, so
Giddy
no
up.
real variation here.
All right, come on.
Don't see that major of a screw up, but he did have to patch it up. Leaves 2,
All right.
looking at both of these is making my brain melt. but I
Yeah,
don't
it's
see
kind of
the
hard to
patterns in both of
follow,
them.
so...
And Sapphire does
Sapphire
it
was
very
a very
cleanly.
clean Leaves too.
And Biddies is completing Leaves 2, also in a quite good pace. These are both very good, actually.
See how these Leaf 3s go, but yeah, very good so far.
Oh, this looks good as well. Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Both are a bit struggling.
No.
I wish I
Wait.
could help you guys.
Oh my god, I feel dumb. 1 second.
Okay, no.
Not
It's-
dumb.
Both of
Lock
you
in,
are
lock
fine.
in.
And Biddies has solved it.
Alright.
And I
Nice
believe
Sorry.
that Sapphire is finishing sooner or later because they basically got it.
1 second.
There we
Jesus
go. Alright.
Sapphire is done with that.
You're good. That
Christ.
was a weird pattern, so...
Oh my god.
Leaves has claimed its first victim today,
Oh,
but that does not
fucking
mean
mind
the race is over.
exploded.
Going.
We see Biddies clearing campsite 2, teleporting back to the point down the hill rather than running, because it is always faster, and going to Artifact 3, and Sapphire not far behind.
Quite cleanly.
Quite cleanly. True.
Don't worry, I'll probably do something like forget to talk to Renee and like lose
Happens to
30
the
seconds.
best of us.
It
The
happened
question
to me earlier
stands,
today.
Did
Yeah.
they both buy almond butter?
Yeah, let's,
Yes,
let's
I
hope.
think so.
I think so, but
I feel like somebody would have pointed that out.
probably.
To everyone in the chat that is not just listening to like a sports broadcast, if somebody misses butter, scream in chat.
Yeah, please. Help our runners out. We will relay the message.
Let's get
But as we finish up Artifact 3 here, Biddy's doing the new route invented by Pinky. Shout out Pinky. You're right here. Sapphire following it up. Getting done with Artifact 3 in just a moment here.
Oh yeah, a potential big time save that is yet to like time loss that could possibly happen during the race is there's a cutscene in the Silver Canyon Mustang area,
Oh,
but the
no.
trigger for it is quite small. But if you end up there, you lose like 30 seconds or something.
investigating.
Yeah, I've never seen someone do that in a run. Hopefully we don't see that today, because that would be unfortunate. We see Biddy's doing the standard route there, taking the detour to get the sticker, then standing behind the fence, that's how you avoid the cutscene, and taking the picture of the Silver Canyon Mustang with a zoom in, then teleporting back to Dr. Potts. And we see Sapphire do the same thing.
Sapphire did the same thing, but I have to note the sticker pickup was very clean.
Very nice. Here's Renee. Renee not forgotten.
Renee not
Yeah.
forgotten. Also known as RNF.
Yeah, RNF, Renee not forgotten. Yeah, that's totally a thing we've said before. Alright.
See Teresa, a lot of button mashing for Sapphire, and Biddy's is doing Stella of 1 in a quite quick manner.
So if those of you who were here for S'mores' run heading up the stream today, you might have seen that we did not talk to Stella. That route is called Stella, heavily ignored today. And, well, she's heavily ignored. We don't talk to her. But you'll see both of our runners here did talk to her, and that's the route differences that we're going to see. It all shakes out to around the same pace overall for the game, but it does mean that it might be hard to tell who's ahead, who's behind during this packet section. You'll find out when they finish the run, I guess.
Yeah, this is the only part that is not the greatest viewer experience, but Biddy's is done in the final packet points cutscene right now. We'll be seeing a lot of black screens, and since we don't have this audio, pretty sure the lore is that they're printing something.
Yeah, you hear a printer noise. You'll hear that here. So, you know, as they print off the packet or whatever it is, I haven't read the dialogue in like 10 months. We're going to see both runners go around and collect our people for the selfie. This is the part where the routes reconverge. So even though there's a lot of different ways you can do the beginning of the game and the packet point section, everybody does Golden Moments, which is the name of this quest, and Best Friends Forever, which is the finale, always the same. So we'll see our runners going there, and once you're in this section of the game, it isn't impossible for someone to make a mistake or lose or gain time, but it is less likely than in some of our more volatile sections of the run. We'll see Sapphire talking to Ranger Annalise, and then heading back on Lucky to teleport over to the stables.
Hey, bestie.
Then he's talking to Dr. Potts.
What's up, Lucky? Wanna go somewhere?
Sapphire missed Dr.
We do have
Lady
a
Carson.
miss of Lady Carson on the bench.
Off we
He
go.
pressed Y.
It is the toughest, one of the toughest pickups. So
Yeah,
I went too shallow.
you're good.
I went
you're
between
good.
Barbie and her horse, and I was like, this is not gonna go well.
Oh, but that was a very
Anyways.
clean horse jump. But Biddy's gone the final stretch here, heading up the mountain for Best Friends Forever. Time will be
Quick, pull
when
your
we
horse
see the
emergency
credits.
brake.
I should reapply.
Yeah,
hold your horses.
Biddy's, you should try the new strat. It's called pressing both triggers at the same time. Don't do
love
it. Don't do it.
I should go show this.
Okay.
No, don't do it.
Wait for me. Just wait for me at the finish line.
Actually, the developers in chat it says that it saves time, so
I
you should
totally
pull
don't
range
have a
right
blue
now.
shell. Wait for me at the finish line. And that is going to be our first run complete. 2041. So, big GG's to our friend
Congrats.
Biddies, who is now going to follow up the end of the run with a cool glitch. We'll see if he can pull it off. Sapphire
And
finishing up the
congrats.
run right now.
Congrats to our friend Sapphire as well.
Yes. Great job
Yay.
to both of you. Excellent runs. Unfortunately, Sapphire, that does mean this is the end of your Barbie Horse Trail journey for today, but
It's alright.
we really appreciate your participation.
You know what they
And
say. It's
before-
about the horse journey, not the horse destination.
Yeah. Hey, the bids rock.
Hey.
Let's go. All right. Well, in the interest of time, we are going to have to keep things moving. So, Sapphire, is there anything you want to say before you exit today's stream?
Live, laugh, and also horse love. Anyways, thank you.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Also, Sapphire's actual Twitch username is Sapphire_in_pink. I just couldn't fit that on the layout, so please go follow them. And we're going to go and head back to our beautiful Barbie music as we get set up for race number 2 of the day. So, GG's biddies, and we'll see you guys all in a couple minutes here.
All right. See you later.